All right. So this video is about the projects coming up in 2026 that I hope to achieve, and I'm sure there'll be other ones that come across uh, that are unexpected. Something big will break or whatever that could change some of the stuff. Some of these were things that I came up with, and some of them were given to me about during the meeting from you guys. Um, but I want to just kind of go through these. So one project, this is not 2026, but it was for 2025, is I wanted to revamp the Zen room. So far, you saw we put the white fencing in there, which looks decent. Jessica's put a lot of work into decorating it. She just installed the PVC pipe on the floor behind the kennels, so that way the dogs can't get access to the wall. She put the lighting in there, which looks cool, but we can also change the colors of it to brighten it up so that way you can see into the lower kennels a little bit better, like the dark corner kennels and things like that. The only thing left for me really to do in that room is I want to get new kennels, and they're going to be bigger, slightly bigger, I think. We're going to see, but I'm going to get new kennels because those ones have been beaten up over the last few years. So we'll re-outfit that whole thing, and then I'm always looking for suggestions on how to make that room more Zen-like. That it's been an ongoing challenge for like 3 years, but the way it looks right now is the best, in my opinion, that it's ever looked, and I want to keep making improvements to it. So that's one. That's obviously 2025. Another thing that might be 2025, not 2026, is new solar lights for the yards. I'm already talking to Lauren. She has some at her house that she uses that are really nice. So I might install those, get some, and install those on the fence in the backyards, so that way at nighttime you can see a little bit better when disinfecting or cleaning up poop when you're letting the dogs out at the end of the night, stuff like that. Another project that I really, really hope to be able to pull off in 2026, and I think without these loans I will be able to, is ripping out the kitchen sink, the counter, the oven, the cabinets, and revamping the entire area there to set up a really organized and nice dishwashing station, like a big triple sink like restaurants have, and just figure out a way to make it all work. It will make life a lot easier when it comes to washing dishes. And in the summertime, when you got mountains of dishes, we'll be able to knock them out a lot quicker than what we do now. Which is why not only do I hope to have that done in 2026, I really hope to have it done before summer of 2026. But I just want to get that done because it'll make life for everybody in the future a lot easier. The damage to the bathroom doors from dogs scraping it up and stuff like that, we're going to repair that. We got paint like falling apart, like in the hallway, like up above one of the grooming doors. It's like literally just falling off the walls. We need to revamp that and paint the entire hallway again. That will be happening. I will be investing in a turf vacuum, it's almost like a sweeper, that we can utilize. It'll be a lot easier. We'll still have to rake and hand pull certain areas like under the chain link fence and things like that. But overall, this thing will get all that embedded dog hair out of there and keep the life of the turf going longer. The old grooming room, right now where we have the dogs that are in isolation for a kennel cough, we're going to get some large kennels. We're going to get rid of the kennels that are in there, get some large kennels, kind of like what's in the grooming rooms now, where they do the hair cutting, and create some space for foster dogs, so that way they have a nice area that's theirs. Cleaning up the small outside play area, getting that organized and figuring out what we're going to do with that space. Somebody mentioned the gaps under the fence, like that sometimes the bricks move or whatever, trying to figure out a solution to that. That's also on my list. But those are the big things for 2026. I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but you're talking a lot of money when it's all said and done. And I want to get that done. So, however, I am still open to other suggestions. So if anybody has any others that they want to suggest, feel free to message me. And the other 2025 thing, which I'm about to do a video on, is the way we're going to be disinfecting moving forward. Again, feel free to message in the lineup or message me on my phone, and if you have any other ideas or anything like that. Moving on to the next video.